There was a boy named Tim who had an old comic book. It was colorful and full of adventures, but Tim didn't think it was anything special. One day, he decided to sell it to start a college fund. Tim took the comic book to a local comic shop. The clerk examined the comic carefully and said,
"This is a third edition. It's not worth much."
He tried to buy the comic for next to nothing, but Tim wasn't sure, so he decided to go elsewhere. Next, Tim set up a stand at the flea market. A passerby glanced at the comic and scoffed.
"Old comics aren't worth anything these days."
He tossed it aside and walked away. Tim felt a bit discouraged but didn't give up. Finally, Tim met Mrs. Lopez, a kind woman who ran a bookstore. She recognized the comic book immediately.
"This is a rare collector's item,"
she exclaimed.
"I'll give you enough money for this to help pay for your college."
Tim was stunned. He had no idea the comic book was so valuable. Tim learned that sometimes we don't realize the true value of what we have until we see it through others' eyes.